Racer. And I did part 2 of Racer, which this is meant to be Void Rush, and Generator. This was a concept, wasn't, yeah, and Gamer sent me the models, and ever since then, I haven't given any updates. I want to say, there's a glitch with some of the intro and outro. Well, intro particularly is broken. Whenever you try to start it, like start the animation, it would not start the animation process. And we did a completely redesign this whole character. Same with the generators and we did animations for everything that we needed, except for his observant and his Nightbot. His Void Rush was completely finished. He has a whole redesign, look new, and that was pretty much it about it. Gamer right now, he's been working on a design project of doing everyone's animation requests, etc. And that one thing I want to say is that I did make another concept skin later on, which was when the CEO of Roblox started going bazooka with all these changes and people started cursing him. So I made a cool good skin of him. That hasn't got anything. It's just in progress. Nothing's gonna get done to it. It's just a joke skin. That was the whole idea. It was meant to be a joke. I want to give updates, but I'll have to get tagged with my great gamer if he could get around and say, hey, you can use them, you can show it to the public. And that was generally my idea. It's like, but I don't have permission of the anime, which does only me, which is the original creator. That's about it. No one else working on it. And I think it was a great skin for Molly, since at the time I was feeling like that she wanted to but now Molly was out at the time. I decided to make a skin out of Molly. And I wanted him to be related with Biker Guest 37, which is a useless skin. But since Lore's gone, we want, the Biker Guest skin, won't have its official everything. There's no lore about it anymore, because this is, since they said before, like, after the Noli update is still intact, but before the Noli update, it's all gone. So like the discard lore is gone. Same with the Shalosky, etc., except for the existing ones of the actual characters, such as Gas, Bodeman, and Discard. Those are still canon. And since skins do have lore of why the reason why they're in this loophole, and now it's gone. There's no other way of saying how the hell they got in there. But I was feeling like if biker, I guess, should get like a full redesign, like a block, a charge, a parry, and a punch or whatever. Like, same with Ultra Kill. Ultra Kill got a whole, like, a new charge, a new parry and stuff. At the time, it was called, like, flipping pay to lose. Now you feel like you're actually getting your money worth with everything you need. Like, biker, no one doesn't really understand why that exists. I'm just here to say, I feel like it's better to have a biker get skin, get a full redesign, something like MotoGP related. Since MotoGP is a motorsport for bikes, so like F1, basically what my skin is based off. It's based off of F1, F1's based off of motorsport. Well, my character's based off of motorsport. That's why I'm here saying like, hey, how about we do all this? There was a plan in the works if it should get like a chase theme, like we still decide if it gets a default chase theme or like a custom chase theme. And if you have like any ideas of like if you want to have like a new Noli chase theme or whatever, since there isn't or existing on the champion mix. We do have some other upcoming, there is some other concept skins, such as Kane, which I actually watched. I watched the like the whole concept chase theme and stuff, and I generally think this is probably better as in a Noli way. And I do generally think there should be something better with this character. Since I cannot hire him, I'm broke. But if you're like good or whatever and you're actually good with music, you could maybe do it yourself. And then you could just like DM me, check that out. And yeah, that's all, I guess. If you do want to work on it, maybe I'll probably try my best to get as much people to help, since no one's not working on it. I do want this to become an official skin, since I feel like that there's so much potential with this character. And I was feeling like I'm gonna talk about the lore of my character. Lore 1. So, lore. Okay, let's start here. So, Racer was a champion in the Robloxing F1 Champions over the years. He has won 5 Roblox racing champions. He always hangs out in his desktop and he loved his character, but there's one person he never loved. And that was Biker. Biker and Racer had a big beef against each other since they're both in different Mario sports. And that's about with the chapter 1 of that lore. Chapter 2. How did he get here? So Racer found out of Biker's accident. Racer had full-time quit his F1 champion, and he started doing everything he possibly can because he knows about what happens around Robloxia. So he decided to have the best time of his life possible. There were some close calls though. Close calls was a car accident. That was about chapter 2 there, chapter 3. The death of Racer. The official one. Which Racer loved going into these rules and motorsports and stuff. But there was one time race car had moved into it and crashed through the barriers and right in front of him was the car he used to be in. The very car he used to be in. That was some tough. The racer became forsaken. If you feel like that's like way too boring or whatever, you could do some changes yourself. Tell me like, hey, you should add this and that or whatever. But that's pushable out of my perspective and my idea, since I'm not using the script and etc. etc. But I generally want this thing to become canon into Biker's lore, which Biker does not have lore yet. Lore's long gone. And that's about it for Racer and Biker, I guess. If you want to help out with chasing and stuff, I would generally request that if you love doing more of these. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.